Hey, Engraver here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another SuperCollider demo where we are exploring granular synthesis. And I just have a couple updates to my synth def as I had previously established last week. And those are adding the grain duration control and also updating my grain density control. We'll start with that first. So I use Dust as an aleatoric control. And by including an array of 2 with a minimum value and a maximum value, run through multi-channel expansion, 12 instances of this array, causes a nice, rather nice effect between the two ears, between this stereophonic space, the distribution of the stereophonic space. And with that, we have our arguments here. And I do recommend for these arguments that these two numbers are pretty close. There's not much distance between the two. In fact, I even recommend something like a float value here. And going to our duration control, we need to have our grain duration as seen here, scaled with a linear LF noise trigger, also run in 8 instances with a rather small frequency control, although you're more than welcome to explore the different numbers there if you want something larger or smaller. And it's running through a minimum duration and a maximum duration, so we have a little bit more randomness there. And we put that in our grain buff, that is our signal here, our dense control, our dur control, and it's pretty much the same synth def. Of course, we have our frequency control here and our minimum duration and of course our maximum duration as far as grain length, and I think 1 is fairly generous. All right, we're just going to go ahead and run through it. We have our reverb group already established here, and we have it going through our reverb bus as you had seen before, and our granular group. That's where it's going to be set in here. Let's play around with some values. And we'll keep it rather low for now. Well, that is pretty low. So let's actually put the amplitude up just a little bit more. Maybe something higher. And let's go 10 to 50. Maybe change our position in the sound file. And of course, change our buffer to our second sound file. I do like that. pretty interesting. So not much changing besides adding a couple new variables to control the grain density, whether it's with dust or impulse, and also the grain duration. So that's all from me for this week. I'm still going to explore a little bit more on granular synthesis, hopefully maybe constructing some sort of routine or p-bind or p-bind def, and maybe try to make something a little bit musical with these sound files and with this granular synthesis method. So thank you always for watching and listening. Always be on the lookout for some more sound experimentation every Thursday and live commentary every Monday nights at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And until I see you next, keep producing the art you love, and I will catch you later. Thanks again.